It's Friday, and you know what that means.
Drag Race Day!
At this point, isn't every day Drag Race Day?
In a perfect world, yeah. But yes, this also means a new episode of Hot Gossica. We're on it right now. We're talking.
We'll be getting into the Drag Race UK versus the world, the rumored Celebrity Big Brother cast, and other tidbits and chunky bits.
Honey, we got a tip spot. A hot tip spot. Get your ones ready. DiDa, actually big bills. Do some 5s and 10s. DiDa Ritz is our special guest for the tip spot this week.
Absolutely. Plus some gossip, letters from listeners, rumors, conjecture, and bold-faced lies.
Mm-hmm. It's time to jump into the pool for everybody get in the pool for some hot goss. Ooh.
Forever Dog.
We want to welcome you back for yet another steaming, piping, scalding, serving of
hot goss.
This, of course, as you know, is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs.
Ooh,
so why don't we go ahead and get into some
hot goss. How was the weekend?
Is it a weekend? What is
I think, right?
I have to note.
Was it?
I have to galaxy note that I am in my sister's basement right now at present.
Girl, a lot of crosties start in the basement. Look at that Sounds of the Lambs girl.
It's true.
You know?
There is a fire alarm that is doing that thing that goes beep every now and then. You know, like when you
it needs a battery replaced.
When there used to be porn on Tumblr, you would see these all the time, and you'd be like, you know, they have all this time to fornicate, and they just don't have time to change the batteries in the smoke alarm. My sister, I understand. I mean, she has 2 kids running around. I mean, there's a dog, there's a cat, there's my mom, my grandma, there's, you know, everybody's running around.
That portable glory hole over your shoulder.
I'm stressed out. I have like 4 emails I haven't checked, and my life is collapsed. She has like human being children that she has to feed and educate and keep from dying in this world. So God bless the parents out there.
The children live. They're not dead.
The children are living, and they are lovely, and I love my niece and nephew so much. They're so fucking cool and nice and smart and lovely. So I'm glad I got to come home.
Have they called you for Halloween advice?
No.
They're not at that age yet? Because they will. You know they will.
But for Christmas, I gave them the thing that I used to be most excited about getting as a child, which is a card.
Sorry.
Which is a card with money in it.
Oh, yeah, easy. Kids love that, honey.
I mean, you go to the mall and you do your thing and you choose.
Do your thing with these big bills, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great. You sound like a good uncle.
What are you doing?
I'm in Hollywood. I'm in Hollywood.
Side Pony Sally over here.
I am in Hollywood. Gidget.
Monkey Brewster.
Oh, I thought of a drag name for if Ornacia had a sister. Ornacia. If she's like really like, if she's been through it. Like I have one of those wig heads that I like fell down the stairs and it's been real through it. I was like, let me bring this to Zach Killian. And I was like, ooh, she's Ornacia.
Ornacia, right.
Beat up from the street.
Everyone has that one wig head in their drag room that has just seen some shit.
Somebody's drawn some eyebrows on it at a club. Somebody else drew the lips.
Like that Jade Essence Hall shirt. Chewed off. The whole back is missing. It doesn't even stand up. Yeah. Now, Guy Fieri, I think we should start every
You know what? We as
podcast-
straight drag queens get to choose our straight drag queen friends.
You know what I'm saying? So why don't you read this note? This is a note about Guy Fieri that came across our desk. And by desk, I mean Dipper's desk.
No, I bet a lot of things have come across Dipper's desk.
Oh,
A note on Guy Fieri.
You really got her, gal.
Okay. Dear Willam, Alaska Big Dipper. Oh, got her. I got her. Girl, you know she's put a foot up on there.
You know what it is.
You know what, you know how, you know why. Okay. In the midst of listening to you discuss, dissect, and disseminate episode 2 of
Mitzi of sorry.
In the Mitzi Gainer Tuesdays. In the midst of listening to you discuss, dissect, and disseminate episode 2 of season 14, and your deep dissection of Maddie Morphosis' emphasis and your deep dissection of Maddie Morphosis' entrance look made me laugh. But I wanted to make a note on Guy Fieri. Alaska called Guy Fieri a straight icon, but he's actually, in fact, a gay icon. Guy Fieri's sister was a lesbian and unfortunately passed away, and to honor her, Guy got ordained and married over 100 couples in her honor. Maybe Maddie walked in as a guy to show her allyship. I think that's a reach, to be honest, but regardless, just a fun fact I love. Anyways, thank you very much for your wonderful podcasting you do, and I always look forward to your Race Chaser every week. Sincerely, Evan Hansen.
Okay, well, are you doing yoga? Because that's a stretch. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think it's a stretch at all. Actually, I think that is very Maddie Morphosis is a straight ally, and so is Guy Fieri. And hearing this about Guy Fieri makes me really happy because what?
Keep going.
Because when you are a person and you get famous and you know that your audience is predominantly straight people and maybe they're the kind of straight person that might lean a particular way on a certain issue, and if you can stand up and say, you know what, no, I can stand up and for what's right and be like, no, like gay people are chill and fierce. So
yeah,
I really love hearing that about Guy.
And newsflash, breaking news, Maddie Morphosis might just be an actual drag queen, because on Twitter she's clapping back at these people saying, no, there was a heel, 0.6 millimeters, it's beauty is in millimeters, honey.
That's funny,
girl. She might just be a drag queen, and she might just give us a run for her money. And she's not as dumb as she's not as smart as, well, I don't know, whatever. She figured out maybe that, like, she said, I'm Arkansas's most beautiful camp queen. It looked like she was going camping because the flames on her shirt and that short hair. You don't wear long hair camping. You wear short hair to keep away from bears, you know? So maybe she's emphasizing that she was camping. And the hamburger, what do you eat on a cookout? Burgers when you're camping. Girl, it was a study. She's a drag. She might be the next RuPaul. Layers of nuance.
Cirque du Soleil, because we are doing backflips to try and justify Maddie Morphosis' every move. Why don't we just rename this podcast the Maddie Morphosis Effect?
the mad for Morphosis mad. Yeah, I'm into
Madeline Morphoses. Now there's another little show that's going to be happening. I don't know if you've heard about this. Electric Gladiator video game cunts is the theme of RuPaul's Drag Race UK versus the world.
Yes.
February 1st it's coming. That's like really soon. The cast has been announced. Latrice and Manila, our dear mom sisters.
I know them.
Over at the Chop, we'll be covering every single episode of the new Drag Race venture, so make sure to tune in on Tuesdays and Thursdays to the Chop.
Even if you get the chop. The girls are promoing. And
Who's this girl? Juju. What's her name? Juju something. I've never heard of her.
Juju Balaya?
In the world of Drag
Eat it up
Race,
with a ladle?
Is she new? I've never heard of her.
Juju. Oh, it's Juju B.
Oh,
I guess they have newcomers. You know,
I've met Juju A, but Juju B. No, she's the new model. Listen, yes, it's her 45th time being on a Drag Race
and
franchise
who
episode.
Cares? Whose dick did she suck her first day of work that said, "Baby, put me on every show"? And then she's like, "Are you about to come? Are you about to come, Tom? Tom, I'm about to nut, baby. You promise to put me on every show? Yeah, just put your mouth back on it, honey."
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Out of Tom, Fenton, or Randy, if you had to choose, who to go on a date with?
Last time I saw Fenton, he hugged me, so I'd say Fenton. I like Fenton. Fenton's a good guy.
Randy is so.
But I'd let Tom Campbell fuck me just because I hate him.
Okay, so the game is fuck, date, date, and hate fuck.
Oh, I'd go with Tom Fenton and Randy. So most of the girls will just say hate fuck probably after Anyway, this promo photo. These girls, they're girling, and the cutout work along their shoes is appalling. Matthew would never.
Is it Tom? Which one am I thinking of? Who are the two that are married?
Tom Wolfe and Tom Campbell.
Who are the two that are married? Fenton and Randy. Who am I thinking? Which one is...
Girl, they don't know your name either. Ask RuPaul.
Which one is Randy?
Randy's the slightly more portly, I'd say.
That's why I like him.
Yeah.
That's Randy. No, not that one.
Oh, yeah. Fenton's the one in the cool sweater.
Tom Campbell.
That's him. Told you. More portly.
Tom Campbell.
Yeah.
Tom Campbell.
He could hate fuck me.
No, I don't. I would just like to go on a date with him.
Go ahead.
Are we dating, Tom? Tom, if you're listening, are we dating? What
if the ad's up, we're currently dating.
I need to know what this is. Because 30 seconds ago, I wasn't sure of your name. So rude. Okay, we need to move on because I can't.
Let's talk about this shitty promo photo. These
Tom
girls
Campbell,
look like they
dating? God damn it. I need to know. Okay, sorry. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, who won the promo for you for Drag Race UK versus the world? Is there anyone that you're super excited about on this news?
Looks like it was done in Microsoft Paint. This drop shadow on their shoes
is painted. MS painted.
Parts of it are 3D, parts of it are flat. Why doesn't that planet have any depth to it, color-wise? Matthew would never. Oh my God. But the girls look nice.
Who did the...
I don't think it seems like a theme that they all really committed to.
Well, I think they all... I can see the theme. I mean, they're almost all exclusively wearing...
metallics?
Gladiator bodysuits.
Are they? What's Juju doing? Juju's hooking in the Coliseum, honey. That ain't no gladiator. Juju does what Juju does. She wears casual day walk in her promo that one year, remember? And then she had that good blue hair with the shooting with her hands for All Stars 2. Then what was her All Stars 7.5? When was the other one she won? She did Queen of the Whole Wide Universe World.
Queen of the Universe. Are you excited for Pangina?
Honestly, I am. And also her outfit, it looks like she didn't just put that on her hair. She has a wig on under it, I think, because it gives her some rounded. It's not her head is rounded out, I feel really well. It doesn't just hang on her. Does that make sense?
They all look really great, and I'm excited to watch every single episode of this season. Bag of Chips is hilarious.
Lemon.
I mean, there's going to be a lot of sparks, a lot of fire. It's going to be really fun to watch. Lemon, has grown so much since her original season.
I wish there were more black girls on it.
Yes.
Mo will kill it, I'm sure, but...
Oh,
she's Mo Hart. Did you hear about her rebranding?
Oh, did she change her name?
She's Mo Hart now. You know the girls go back and
Honey.
they change their names. Trinity lost Taylor.
Good.
Mo lost the
Trinity the Toolman Taylor. I heard there's a Rainbow Spotlight, which I'm very excited about.
Mm-hmm.
We had a letter come in saying, for my birthday this year, I'm releasing a song and a video called Turns Me Off in hopes to fulfill my black genderqueer pop star fantasy. So we wanted to feature the song because it's amazing, and you can follow the doll at It's Just Kendall. And this is from Kendall, and this is called Turn Me Off. Let's listen.
Every time you roll your eyes, never say what's on your mind, yeah. You can't even make the time. Boy, that really turns me off. Every time I left in bed, going in and out your head, yeah. Cause you ain't hear what I said. Boy, that really turns me off. That turns me off. That turns me off. Oh, oh. Boy, that really turns me off. That turns me off. That turns me off.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a JD Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
Ooh, the GOSS. The GOSS is back.
Hot Goss.
When you're at the
Sexy
club.
Goss. Fierce
Ooh.
Goss.
Calm
I
down,
want
GOSS.
your Goss.
Girls are gossing by.
I dreamed a dreamed of Goss gone by.
GOSS gone pod.
Why is everybody dying? Can
Girl.
everybody stop?
The children are living, but some people are dying.
Everybody's dying.
I was at my friend's party and somebody died the night it reopened, and it was in the little side karaoke room.
Was it Kirsten Johnston and she was in the window and she said, I'm so bored I could die. And then she falls out of the window. Did that happen?
It was Bleep McBleeperson. Her party started and there was karaoke Monday before in the little side room. And you know what the last thing the guy sang was? Circle of Life. And then they couldn't start the drag show till they got the body out.
How
So the
did
show
he
was late.
die, honey?
Girl, Circle of Life. I don't know. Heart attack, I think. Something, but he
That's so
died.
sad. That's very sad. Oh my God. I can't believe. I mean,
But girl, people lived at the
that
party. They
is-
lived. They stayed for the party and they lived. Other
that
people
is-
lived. Only
that
one
is
person
really
died.
epic to like sing an amazing song and then like. and then
Honestly,
go,
like that's a
you
story
know.
people will tell for years. They're like, yeah, well, this one
Yeah.
time I worked at a bar and this guy died and he sang Circle of Life. Then the children lived.
We've had a lot of iconic people passing to the other realm. Of course, Betty White.
God
She
bless.
always pronounced it White. Bob Saget, Sidney Poitier, Andre Leon Talley. So many icons.
Virgil.
You know, they are leaving this realm and moving on to the next, and they're looking back at us and saying, "Y'all are fucked up.
Good
Y'all
luck.
Y'all done fucked up humanity."
I hope they're putting their feet up in a cloud somewhere.
Exactly.
Uh,
Big Brother.
did you see Golden Girls though?
I'm
Yeah.
going this weekend.
I went this past weekend and Kane was in
Kane
it.
is starring.
He was great, honestly. She had so much energy. And Mr. Dan was there. Her curtain speech was amazing. And Ben de la Creme was in it. And she is so great too. Ben de la Creme plays I think like 4 or 5 different roles. Like he keeps changing. She keeps changing wigs. She keeps changing those hats. Those hats keep spinning. And the LA Times did a nice review of, the drag queens of Casita del Campo,
I feel like it's going to hit different watching it now that Betty has just passed. I feel like I'm going to just watch and just like cry the whole time. Is that?
I mean, that's valid.
Right.
Grieve how you want to grieve. But the girls look great. Sam Pancake and Drew and Jackie. The girls are girling. And even in the Casita basement lighting.
Beautiful. I love it. I love the episodes they've chosen to do, and I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's really good.
For sure.
And there's other drag queens working too because Miss Shangela stays busy. She's going to be on Celebrity Big Brother.
Really in the Big Brother house?
Uh-huh. And
I feel good.
so many other people.
Todrick.
Todrick's in it. Curtis Stone, who's like my favorite celebrity chef. He has that little spot called Gwen right on Sunset. I've like walked to it. It's a
They
great
said-
restaurant.
We're giving the gays everything they want.
Uh-huh. Hot guys who can cook.
My
gay-
son flipped his car 5 times on the way home.
Oh, she's on it too.
She.
She better get that
I'm under a lot
sew
of
in.
stress. I'm under a lot of stress.
I get it. Yeah. Shakari Richardson, she'll be running up in there. Tiffany
Is
Pollard,
that
New
Tiffany
York.
New York Pollard?
Uh-huh. New York's in there, but she's not in New York no more, I guess.
Jesus
See, these girls are
criminy.
rebranding too.
This is
neat.
really exciting. What a bunch.
Do
Yeah.
you think these are all confirmed?
Yeah, it seems like. I mean, they're announcing it.
Is this not official?
No, this is from an insider.
It's in the outline.
tweet.
Then
Well,
why
there's
are we
also
reporting on it?
because this is from Out
What
Magazine.
in the fresh fuck?
It says, though not confirmed.
What is this, a gossip show?
A celebrity
What-
Big Brother insider
I don't get
account
it.
on Twitter is claiming to know the entire cast. So
What
this is
happened
who-
to truth in podcasting?
I just,
We need to
I wanted
triple
make
verify
sparks.
before these
I was
stories.
I was really excited for Shangela to be in there because I
She
think
better
she'd
be. You
so
know she
great.
will be. She'll be wonderful.
Clay
Well,
Aiken?
Ew, was he in it? I didn't read his name.
Well, it's
Is
not on
he?
this list, but he's
Oh,
rumored
good.
elsewhere.
Oh, I don't like him.
Why are there rumors? Why don't I thought it was a cast announcement.
Yeah.
I thought this was
All
official.
right, do they have promo looks or not?
They
Did
don't.
CBS give them their promo shoot yet? Oh, so these are just wiki pics.
The promo
we're
look is
moving on.
Gladiator hooker.
Gladiator hooker. Metallic gladiator hooker.
I just thought the discourse would be fun.
Honey, I got discharged. And it's on your top of the papers I'm going to mail you. I wrote stuff on my... Sorry, go ahead.
I would like to know what it is.
It says, go get ones to tip your sister DiDa for the tip spot. It's next.
Oh.
Yeah, DiDa's going to be on the tip spot after the break.
Yes, I can't wait. Change for the Ritz. Let's take a quick break and we'll be back with our amazing tip spot. Oh my goodness, girls!
Girls, move. That's her station.
Girls, this is a mess back here. You know, we take 2 weeks off and shit goes to hell.
Who took the oscillating fan? They better oscillate back over.
We needed to move the mold smell.
We need a fan at her station. She is a guest spot. She's our tip sister.
Oh my
tip spot
God.
sister.
Well,
Ugh.
let's bring her out. Let's bring her out. Let's bring her onto the stage.
Let's bring her.
She's beauty, she's grace. She is from these United States. Hailing from the great state of Chicago.
Oh, everything tastes better on a DiDa Ritz.
Honey, yeah.
Yes, hi. Hi.
Oh my god! Hi guys,
Hello,
Change for the
sister.
Ritz.
how are you?
So good to see you.
I'm good, bordering on super.
Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh my god, Willam, you're just tempting me with all that gorgeous drag behind you. I see.
Honey, come out. I'll give you looks for DragCon. You can say, look, these looks.
Oh,
You
well,
like them?
Look at this.
Well, I love looks, honey, but you know I love contracts even more. So I'm not coming to drag con until I at least get a contract or something.
Yeah, valid. Newsflash. Can I get the breaking news sound, please? Honey, tell it. 5 p.m. through 5 a.m. on the news. Everybody needs to hear it because these girls should be paid. The new girls are getting paid to go, and we established the event for them, and they don't give us coins. They don't give us breaks on our booth rental, on our internet rental, on our electricity rental to have anything other than a table, on our Wi-Fi rental. These costs mount up for these girls coming in from out of town, too. I'm lucky because I live in LA, but like these costs they need to give us breaks and give us contracts. Pay the girls. Give us our coins.
Hey, the girls. Just
We got
pay
our
the
coach
girls.
bags now. Give us our coins.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, honey, purse first, honey. My purse likes to be filled with coins. That's all I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
First.
Yeah,
Let me
purse
tell
first.
you.
DragCon 2022. Send us
No,
the coins
yeah.
or the cashier's check.
You
know what
I mean, at the end of the day, for me, it's just like I don't care if you have favoritism, pick who you want, but at the end of the day, honey, just respect me. I want to be respected.
Well, the moral of the story, the moral of the story is about, RESPECT.
They need to.
Yeah.
The
Yes,
Aretha
exactly.
Franklin picture, but no, you said it's like it's not just about getting paid or a contract, but it's also like a thing of respect.
Yeah, I
which
mean, I
is
feel like
so important.
for me, it's like I I feel like for so many years, and Willam, you know this, like I kept my mouth very shut. I was very cool. I put up with a lot. So I just
Yes.
feel like we all work in show business. We know
Hmm.
that when you do that, there should be a little bit of like a reward for that. No shade, no tea. And so I just feel like, damn, I haven't just, I don't know, it's like just I don't know. It's just something I think about often. Like, what did I do wrong to not be, included with the girls? Because I always thought I was one of the girls. I am one of the girls. So,
Right.
It is very strange how they've excluded you from stuff because you were top 5. Everybody else that's been top 5 anywhere else has already been on All Stars once or twice. Like there's definitely a
girl,
weird exclusion because you made good TV too. You were great that season. Like
it's strange.
there's no
It's
reason
very
you shouldn't be
strange.
there.
It's so strange. And so that's why now I'll be like, you know what, let me just stock fierce fashion, stay fly and stay swagged out and do my
You're
thing. And
you're
the ball
doing
is
it.
make it. So thank
Uh,
you.
San Francisco, did you do the princess part, the pageant?
I'm doing that this weekend. That's what I'm kind of like getting some things together for right now. I'm super excited.
I'm
I can't-
so excited for that. I love Tito.
Me too. I had
and
such a
what
good time
Tito's
there.
doing. And
Oh my God, it
how
looks like it's going to be
major.
so much fun.
Are you doing you're judging, right?
Yes, I'm judging.
Mhm.
It's the whole
Uh-huh.
pageant. And I've kind of like done a little research. I saw you guys all on the Instagram and everything on the page.
Mhm.
She checked out
It
the
looks like it's
girls.
fun. Yeah, so it looks like it's a lot of fun. And I performed with them, I believe, one other time. So it's going to be fun to like see them again. And just also San Francisco. I had a crazy experience the first time I went there. So I
Oh,
guess I'm ready for
yes.
another.
It's good for that.
San Fran's
Yes.
always fun for the unexpected things.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Um,
mean, hello. The culture is crazy out there.
Now, what are you looking for in a contestant in the princess pageant?
Let me see. I'm looking for a little bit of poise.
Poise.
Okay.
And I'm looking for a little bit of personality.
Personality.
Okay.
And
Personality getting
I
far.
always love an extravagant bitch. Give me extravagant.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And I think people think extravagance can be like, it just has to be like, I guess, rich. No, extravagance can be anything. I mean,
Yeah.
Alaska, you've worn gowns out of trash bags and looked extravagant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
So-
extravagant doesn't
agree.
always mean rich. I think it just means like if extra is 2 syllables, extravagant is 3. It's just
Yeah,
more
absolutely,
or better.
absolutely.
Yeah, just something that gives a little bit more than just extra would. Extra
Yes.
is one thing. Extravagant is I
Yeah,
definitely
and I like to
agree.
be extravagant because I can't handle an extra bitch sometimes. I'll be right about done, be ready to fight a bitch. So I handle
Done.
extravagant bitches. I like extravagant bitches.
Bop 'em.
Yes.
DiDa, do you have experience gigging around with any venues that have weird rules?
Other than not letting me smoke my weed in the dressing room, but when when Latrice come up in there, I know she can smoke her weed in the dressing room, so why can't I? I use that at some places and they be like, okay, she got a point.
Yes. You're like, I was on that season too, and we all smoked together.
Bitch.
Remember that guy who was
Girl.
selling it to us? What was his name? The guy from Pittsburgh? What was his
Sharon?
No, not Theron. It was like the nighttime
Sharon.
Chanel Perillo.
That guy from Pittsburgh was
Do you
awesome.
remember?
Dude, yeah, I
That
did. I
guy.
did buy weed from him.
That's where we all got weed, honey.
Oh, I sure did get weed from him.
Literally.
Trust and believe.
Our season
When
was
they
so
cut us that
fun,
cut-
and then they cut the girls after.
They knew honey, let me tell you something. They always try to look at us and say, we fucked it up. No, I heard about y'all running down the hallway acting crazy, juju and all y'all. Y'all like drinking the absolute bottles that was full of vodka from the Untucked. Girl,
Oh.
y'all played y'all did y'all
Oh, yeah.
thing too.
Oh, Carmen and Raja. I mean, they stole the giant actual prop vodka bottles out of the Untucked Lounge.
Yes.
Out of the absolute vodka bottles, because why wouldn't you? Do not surround a bunch of drag queens with giant actual vodka and then expect them not to and then give them one drink. Do not expect them to not drink it. That's
Girl.
foolish.
And then you done took our phone away, so we need another vice at this point. Like, we need another, like,
Well, some of the girls'
situation.
vices was going to the mall across the street and buying new phones because that definitely happened.
Ooh, girl.
She had a phone.
She had a phone.
Yeah. Dude, that's a song right there,
Honey, she had a phone.
She had a phone.
She had a phone.
She had a
all I say,
phone.
here's the deal. All I say is if you do a song, She Had a Phone, I need a feature in that.
Oh,
that
yeah.
right there.
That's a
Definitely.
great idea.
Some part of the beat should be like when Timbaland makes it. Well, the FaceTime come up when you come up on the screen. Like if it's that sound repeated a bunch somehow, she got a phone.
Yeah.
Like that. I can't
Now,
find this
DiDa,
fucking thing.
Are you
Sorry.
watching the current season of Drag Race, season 14?
So I am. I just caught up. The funny thing is, I do a viewing party at Hydrate every Friday at 7:00. So it's open at
Yes.
6:30.
Amazing.
I do. Thank you. Smile. I do the viewing party there, so I get to watch it there. But then, of course, like, you know, we all got logins and you know, and apps and stuff. So I just caught up at home, like maybe a day or two ago.
Anyone standing out for you? Anyone you're rooting for? Anyone you're living?
Oh, girl. Okay, so like, I love cornbread. Cornbread, right?
Yeah.
Cornbread, yeah. I met Cornbread in like Palm Springs, maybe like a few months, like maybe a year ago, and was hilarious and wild with the
So
hosting skills and keeping everything going. So I was a fan of them. And then Willow Pill.
Oh, honey, I love her.
Willow Pill, except I got in trouble with the fans because you know how I love to set the fans straight and call them out for they own that. So the fans think I don't love Willow Pill. I love Willow Pill. I really don't have a problem with her. The you know, she came in with the shoes. You know, she had the shoes and the look on and everything.
Honey, that was in the group text this morning because I said to Alaska, I was like, her toenail was painted, but that shoe was clearly 3 sizes too small for her foot.
Hey.
Well, here's my thing. I love the entire look from head to toe. I
She was referencing Raja, sorry.
I saw the shoes coming through on the feed and I was like, well, let me just like write a little post. I wrote a little post basically saying like, you know, if I love this look, that means y'all can like stop coming for my look and stop coming for me and all that. And of course they were like, had opinions. And then there was that meme that went around of the me, Rebecca and her. And I wrote, oh, so now I'm a fashion icon. And I thought it was funny, but the girls tried to come for me. And I was like, oh, well, I'm just being funny. Like, ha ha ha.
I see nothing wrong with day walking for an entrance look. I was day walking. I clearly wasn't cocktail evening. You were day walking. You looked like you were going to lunch at Neiman's. You looked good, like jeans and a little Chanel blazer, blonde hair, extensions. DiDa, I love that look.
That look
I
stands
still stand
out.
by it. Like, I love it. Girl, this is Black Carrie Bradshaw. Come for me.
Yeah.
Like,
It
I was
worked.
living. But I guess, like, it's so funny whenever I make fun of that and I even throw that back at the fandom. Sometimes they're just like, oh, Jesus. And I'm like, no, I just was saying, like, if y'all love this look, that means y'all love all drag across the board at this point. We don't want to be hearing this no more coming for the girls' fashions if they're trying to day walk or look like they have them all, like, let them feel like, oh, trust and believe, y'all. If Violet Chachki would have read that fashion, y'all would have been living for it. But now I'm saying something and y'all like want to like da-da-da. It's like, girl, stop picking and choosing and leave me alone.
Here's the thing. Oh, she threw her mic. She said, I'm done.
Threw the laptop across the room.
Damn. She said, here's the thing. You can kid. We're sisters, you know? We can kid with her about that. We can say that kind of stuff. The fans can't. And like when we do it, they're like, oh, you don't do that. It's like, we can. We're drag queens and we're sisters. Like, we're allowed to judge our sisters' outfits and say, did you see what she wore to that party? I like the purse. You know, like we're allowed. And
let me just have my keys.
And I like how Day where her outfit was and the misspelling. It was just like so like I'm joking about like the seriousness of this moment by walking in like casual like Cabo wear. Like this is what I wear for like when we actually go into town for seafood lunch.
I completely got the reference. Like I loved everything, and that's what I was even trying to tell like people. Like, if I wanted to read the look, I would have read the whole look. I was just basically using even just the shoes as a reference because I had no problem with the look. It's the shoes that like everybody's going up for, but I just want it to be known. That means y'all gonna cut that other shit out that all the hatred shit y'all be doing. just
That would be nice.
If she
That would be
read the love.
saying, let a bitch be artistic. I mean, I
Honestly.
appreciate that she had her toes painted and she had ankle bracelets on. I appreciated it.
I love an ankle
That's
bracelet.
detail. That is
Honey.
certainly
Bitch, that was
detail.
coochie as hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Scoochie indeed, honey. There's
but-
no rules in drag. Yeah, you could do whatever you want.
I'm trying to think of anybody else. I'm like really like. It's like, oh, I love that Georgia.
Oh, Georges is everything. Georges is Georges. You know what's funny? I just worked with her in Nashville, and I took a picture of the wall, the set list, like next to the stage and all the rules. Oh my God, let me send it to you. I'll send it to you. I just texted it to you.
Not the rules, girl.
The rules, girl. The first rule is no one is to be in the main drag room at any time for any reason. No one. Does that mean the girls can't be in there either? It says nobody. Nobody!
Wait a minute, what?
That's the first rule. No one. No one is to be in the main drag room at any time for any reason.
No
they need
fighting
to make-
or
Girl.
drama of any kind will be tolerated. Please notify manager if a problem arises. So no fighting or drama. No drama.
Honey, and the first rule is no one is to be in the main drag room at any time for any reason. Leah Halston will tell you to get out. What are you doing back here? Okay,
No,
yeah,
but-
you do the show on Tuesday. This is a Friday night, girls.
Right.
There's the ins and outs and lots of goings on and bugle beads. Leah Halston will tell the girls. I love her.
Feathers and all types of chaos and hookery going on.
Now, I see no dressers or support staff is allowed in the back areas. That seems reasonable. Now, the next rule, though,
Does that include buttocks?
no
'Cause
butt
that's a back
crack, butt cheeks, or see-through garments are allowed at all due to local laws.
Girl, that's because the strippers got mad down the street and they were like, well, those girls are taking tips by hands and they're like doing the same thing, the showgirls. So that's why like Play literally had to go to court for it and they fought for the girls and like for a poor, I don't know if Play went to the court, but they definitely had, I think they might have. Yeah. Girl, that's because the strippers got mad. Which is weird because drag queens have been doing their makeup all these years. Tipping is to be hand to hand only.
What about no exposed breasts, pasties, or nude bodysuits are allowed due to local laws? This is cutting into what you can wear. I mean, I'm starting to what no nude
No nude illusion?
bodysuits.
Oh, girl.
No butt cheek.
No, but
This fucks with all my
see-through.
wardrobe. This
Right.
I can't. I mean, I could probably like. I am coming into.
You'll
this
just wear a
whole
reveal
new
coat the whole time.
White,
Yeah.
kind of like black and white taupe vibe right now. Maybe I could find something. But no, I mean, y'all know I love
Yeah.
cool. I love a little see through, little shiny. You know.
Well, I don't know what number you're going to do, but songs with excessive profanity or obscenity and absolutely no N-word, song will be cut. Song will be cut.
This is an interesting. This is a debate. I don't know if it's a debate. It's something I would like to know about because this is saying if there's a song that has the N-word in it, it immediately gets cut. That seems fucked up to me. It depends.
No, that's exactly where my head went to Alaska. I ain't even gonna lie. You're like, how you that's immediately already like you cutting off my expression already, like my freedom of expression right there. Like
it
I'm trying to
depends, of
perform
course.
and you trying to tell me.
Right.
Like if I'm trying to perform a song and that word is in the song, honey, like you think no. That does, yeah. No, absolutely. That makes me feel a ways.
I can't do any of my good DMX numbers.
Girl.
They'll get if they put a DMX, they'll get 2 words. What's your? That's it. Cut. Try. Literally the first line of the song.
Like I can't do none of my Nicki Minaj. I can't do none of my Lil Kim. Like how y'all gonna just no? That's not fair. I mean, I will say I did work at Play in Louisville one time, and I did Nicki Minaj, and they did come in the back, and they was like, "That was amazing." But they're like, "Oh my god, we normally don't allow it." Da da da. And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know." But I mean, no one said anything to me when I was there.
So, are you a Nicki fan?
Oh, I'm such a Nicki fan. But I like female rap like all around. Like I just got Little Kim on vinyl, right? Yeah, let's talk about it. And I'm like, first of all, I love Little Kim, and I got Notorious K.I.M., which is like iconic, and it's on vinyl.
We've all done that photo on the pink wall and the jeans. We've all done it.
Iconic.
That's an iconic album for all the right reasons.
But no, Yeah, I like Nikki too. I like all the girls. Like, I'm glad that female rap is finally getting recognized.
I like
It's
Remy
like,
Ma. I'm conceited, honey.
oh my God, I was just talking about her today, literally.
You
She
look too
just
good for
stays on
that
her
necklace.
grind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, always, honey. You know, I love a good necklace.
It's been a lovely
Well-
tip spot with you. You have to go out on stage and do your number now, bitch. You've been talking to us in the back dressing room for like 10 minutes. Go do your
okay,
number.
What we about to do? What we about to do?
You pick your number.
Never that. What number am I gonna do?
I
What
think
about? It should be this will be right because that's just gonna give me the most coin always, right?
That's the one.
hit it. You
Like,
burn it up when you did that. I remember. I wish I had my ones on me when we were in the
oh
back
girl.
behind
I
y'all.
just remember all the staff and all of the like people behind the cameras and everything clapping. And I always say that still to this day, there's not been a lip sync where you've seen the judges pick up their hankies and wave them
Mhm.
across like they are at a
Mhm.
Sunday church and 1:00
Yes.
in the afternoon. So, honey, until we
You
see
took
that,
us there.
Smile.
You took
Gave
us
them-
there. You provided.
smile,
Gave it
Smile.
to him.
Iconic.
smile.
Thank you so much for being here with us.
Oh,
The one and only, the incredible, the incomparable, DiDa
DiDa Ritz!
thank you, darling. Thank you. Thank you.
This will be an everlasting love. This will be the one I've waited
Girl, the cave. It's open again. After COVID, they opened the caves. National
Oh,
parks are
that's so
open.
nice. I'm
Yeah,
so
you can see all these
glad.
caves.
But please stay 6 feet away from me.
Girl,
Your makeup will look better from there.
your how deep is your cave? There's some messages in the cave. I mean, I guess they've been piling up
Of
after our
course.
break. So we have some really good messages. But it's time, honey. Let's go. Spelunking, unking, deep inside the DM. Is that a luminescent cave frog? You want to hit the first one?
Sure, this first message comes from Meg, and it says, in defense of Willam.
That's indefensible right there.
Hello, all. I just wanted you to know that I met Willam a couple of times at one of your shows in Manchester, and he was absolutely lovely. I'm pretty confident he didn't want to fuck me because I'm a woman. Having said that, I had paid quite a lot of money to see you both. I will not include a dick pic because I haven't got one. You probably don't need my 37-year-old mom tits either. Fabulous as they are. Lots of love, Meg.
Yes, nutmeg.
So Willam is a wonderful person.
What were we defending? Like, are there recent allegations I don't know about?
No, last week a guy said you were really nice, and then he attached his photo, and you were all like, "Oh, that's why you were nice to him. You wanted to fuck him." So she was saying you were nice to her.
Oh.
Willam, her character is cunty and sassy and bitchy, but actually you're very nice.
Yeah.
It's a character. It's a high concept character.
Oh, like Willow Pill.
Like
Yeah.
Andy Kaufman. Or,
Very early Willow Pill.
Yeah.
Workshop Willow Pill. The next message comes from
Katya in
Steve.
college. Why don't you read this message from Ace?
Oh, hey,
in the
Ace.
hole.
Hi, dolls and dip. Sending you so much gratitude for this show. I've listened since the beginning, and you have truly made each listen a joy. I had a silly stoner question for Alaskan Willam. When y'all were talking about jambalaya, the food, Willam mentioned using bread to sop it up, and Alaska mentioned using a fork to get the big bites. Jambalaya is a rice dish that is very thick and chunky. So I was wondering if y'all were talking about gumbo or etouffee. Instead, there isn't much sopping or need to fish out chunks. No shade. I'm a native of Louisiana. I was just wondering when listening to the episode for the second time. Attached is a pic of my gaping hole, all swollen after a fist sesh for your viewing pleasure. Kiss, kiss. A Stallion. Twitter.com/A Stallion1. That's A Stallion1.
Stallion.
Oh, Ass Stallion. Sorry. My bad.
Well,
If there's bread on the table, bitch, I'm using it to clean the plate.
I would use a piece of bread to sop that up. I certainly would. And give me a fork or a spoon.
And I don't know if it's currently seeping, so the bread still may be dry, so you may want a little oil on that or some balsamic.
I lost my nails because I was fishing around in the jambalaya pot.
But honey, we will
I'm
turn it
tired,
out.
honey.
Are you big etouffee eaters?
No, I don't like seafood.
Et tu, Brute? I don't know what etouffee is.
I think it's
My
seafoody.
sister said that jambalaya is like a stew and gumbo is like a rice thing.
Yeah, and
But
You can't eat that
I
with a
think
spoon?
it's the opposite. I agree with Ass Destroyer 5000 or what, Ass Stallion. I agree with her.
Stallion one.
You know what? She is wearing a gray onesie in a sling, and just the fishy chunky bits are showing.
Honey, it looks like that she could use that as a base for etouffee because etouffee is a spicy Cajun stew made with vegetables and seafood. And honey, that meat looks like it's got some flavor in it. Looks
It's
tender.
an etouffee buffet.
Uh-huh.
Her
Thank
hole
you for
looks like a
letting
little
us.
heart.
Hole is where the heart is.
It certainly has won my heart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you so much for the message.
We have a message from Rue. Oh my gosh, can you believe this, everyone? A message from Rue. Oh my gosh. Long
Rue
time
wrote in?
listener.
Rue from
Thir-
Euphoria?
Third
So
time
excited.
writer. In the
Oh.
Xmas Eve episode of Hot Goss, you spoke about Mr. Craig Man and how he is a blouse. As a blouse myself, I find that in the gay scene, not a lot of bottoms care for a blouse or immediate just pay no attention to me as they assume I am a bottom with me being femme as fuck and having a great ass. Any advice as to how a femme top can navigate the mask-centric gay world? Kissy Christmas, Rue.
I've definitely fucked drag queens. I don't discriminate against top at all because how they talk.
Great ass.
Yeah,
With
there's
a little sass and a great ass. We
honey,
love it.
I don't mind a little sugar in the tank at all. I got some. Who am I to say
Yeah.
no? You can't have any. I can, but you can't. No, as long as you can fuck me. So
think
you're
it's
just looking at the-
hard.
Yeah, sorry.
I think it's hard when you're out in the
It
wild,
better be hard.
probably, because there are less signals to say like, "Hi, I'm a raging top."
when you're
but
cleaning out to toxic on the floor and you know the moves, so you have to hit them, but you also like to top. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
you can just slip it into conversation because otherwise people aren't going to know because
Fuck
they just
that. Put it on
see-
your shirt.
They see your great ass and they see your, confident, sassy attitude, your outrageous outlook. And they just think that you are a bottomist, but you can let people know that you're not.
And the dick is right too, so we should be getting some action.
Hi, the dick is correct.
Honey.
Thank you so much for spelunking with us.
Thank you. I found my way out of the cave by looking at that dick. It was a bright shining beacon of cock.
It was a beacon glistening with hope and light. And you can send us your questions and top queries to racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. Let us know. Send
Yeah.
pictures too.
Pixar didn't happen. Thanks so much for listening to Hot Goss. And a special thank you to our tip spot, my season 4 sister, Miss DiDa Ritz. You can follow her. If that dolphin bites her, you know she'll slap it. You know she will slap the dolphin. You can find her at DiDa Swag, DiDaswag.
And as always, we have bonus video content available on patreon.com/Willam.
You can follow us on Instagram at Willam, at The Only Alaska 5000, at Race Chaser Pod, and at Mom Podcasts.
And you can follow us on TikTok at Willam TikTok and at Alaska.
That link tree on Race Chaser Pod will direct you to cute merch and tickets for the UK dates at the Race Chaser Live Tour this summer, and also links to donate money to BLM organizations, queer nonprofits, and information on combating increased anti-Asian violence.
Get the vax, get boosted, wear a better mask, stay safe and healthy, okay?
Yeah.
This will be
An everlasting love, this will be the one I waited for.
Race Chaser with Alaska and Willam is a Forever Dog podcast. Hosted by Alaska Thunderfuck and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is by Alaska Thunderfuck.